and a very warm welcome to you all. We are back with the highlights of the latest round of ERC, the Eastern European Championship. And on screen you can see Luca with a little incident taking that jump, but thankfully it didn't end in any kind of disaster. So everything was fine and he could continue without any trouble. So this has been round 8 of the championship. And as we see Alan on stage 2, who's been driving absolutely fantastically for the majority of this season. And at the end of this video, you'll see why I just said that. For now, let's just enjoy as he's ripping through the second stage. So this was a rally in Hungary, the Székesfehérvár rally, and we have 13.7 kilometers on the stage, and quite unusually we actually have a nice weather for most of the rally at least, which is good. And probably everyone forgot by now what it feels like to have grip, as we're watching Rallye making a little mistake, but it looks like he got away without any incidents or damage from that half spin. And well, okay, so I have no idea how his car still started up after that shunt, but wonders like this can happen sometimes. As we continue with Ivan still on stage 2, and from what I can tell you, by his standards, this is so far very safe and careful driving. So I wouldn't be wondering if he actually finished with a good result here. Well, I take it back. But still, he's having a good drive so far, which is a good thing. Oh well. So that was his first leg done. So here we are with Thomas Fischer for stage 3. And as you can see, the weather slightly worsened. However, from what we understood, this was just a local shower. So just a few unlucky ones who got caught up in this rain. Among them Thomas, but it looks like it doesn't bother him too much. And this was the end of first leg, where Luca is in the lead, followed by Nate and Alan. So it's a Slovenian podium after the end of the first leg. As we continue with Ivan on the second leg. Oh my god, that was big, and somehow the car still starts up and running. So at this point I'm starting to lose every faith I had in the damage system of this game. So mind you, this is still realistic. Anyways, let's watch him continue the run, and then we switch over to Markuss, who's proudly advertising DRRC, his own championship, on the hood of his car, and something else as well, which I'm not going to name in this video. He's absolutely sending it until he doesn't, and I think that was his rally finished. And we are back with Luca on stage 5, 6.9 kilometers, very fast stage. And Luca is just ripping through the road. Jump nicely taken, that place could be dangerous. Actually a much better jump than on the first stage. And we're on board with Kasper on stage 6, which was 8.4 kilometers. And it seems like he doesn't have to face the same issues as many others before him. Car looks still good, drives good. So it seems like he's having a clean rally so far. And we're back with Luca on stage 7. 7.8 kilometer, and the weather surprisingly is still pretty good. Though it seems like it darkened a little. He's just had a little moment over there. He didn't flip the car, so he kept driving as if nothing had happened. And until that sign just stopped him. So we're back with Ivan on stage 8, whose car is somehow still running, and it looks like it didn't take a lot of damage. Alright, that was big. But it didn't hit anything, so probably that's the reason why that car is still running. And by now I have to admit that I lost all faith in the damage system. Jump nicely taken with that tiny car. And we're back with Thomas for the same stage. Very nice drive, jump nicely taken. He's been doing a good job throughout this rally, and it looks like he hit a wall there, but he didn't seem to have suffered any fatal damage, so he can still keep going. And here is Alan, by now I believe in the lead of this rally and overall in the championship as well, absolutely unstoppable in this season. And he was well on the way to win this rally as well. Oh, and he goes off. And oi. Here's a bit of his onboard, and I just wanted to say that this could be the end of his rally, but somehow, don't ask me how, that car is still running. So I have definitely lost faith in the damage system. And onboard with Ride from stage 9, and we got another bit of rain, but again this was just a local shower. So no more rainy stages for this rally, I believe. Very careful between the hay bales, and we're back with Alan on the next stage with a car that shouldn't be here, but he's still driving. So pretty versatile. Hits the hay bale, and I think this is the end of his rally. And this is Thomas on stage 10. Bit of a bump there, but it seems like he's on the way to be one of the few survivors of this rally. Probably one that goes through without a super rally. Not many have managed to achieve this in this event. Probably everyone forgot what it's like to have grip for most of the stages after the lot of rain we had to suffer through in the season. While we're watching Ride on the final stage, and it looks like he finished it without any issues. So these are the final results. Steven first, Ride second, and Thomas third, and the only ones who finished this rally without Super Rally or DNF. As you can see, we had quite a bit of carnage for this one. And here are the final standing. Very well done, Alan, you are champion of ERC Season 2. And with that, I say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next round of ERC. Goodbye.